Alright, so I'm still not exactly sure about how I'm gonna do this, but it's the first one. The weekly recap. I'm not gonna play any games today. I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna just recap these games with you guys in this video, starting from day one. And so let's just get into it. The first one, I'm gonna try to make it brief, first one. Maybe I'll expand on it later. If you have any suggestions for what I should do to recap my game and get better, let me know, but let's get on into it. Alright, so day one, you can see we played about 7 games total. So I started at 12, and then let's see what this ending balance looks like real quick. So I started at 12 and ended at 9. So you see I actually went down 3. So I'm gonna review this, and what I'm gonna do is, it seems like I played 7 games total. I'm gonna just go to the end and see how I was losing some of these. Maybe it's a habit I have that I can notice, and if I pick up on it, I'll be better off. That's what I'm gonna do for this video. Okay. Game 2, game 1. Let me see this. Actually, let me speed it up as well. See, I'm just folding. I already know how it's gonna end, just by how it's looking. I'm gonna go all in with something. Wow, ain't no way. Oh, he actually folded that. Okay, I thought that was the hand that was gonna be gone. Yeah, this. Oh, okay, I thought I was gonna go all in. I know it's coming now. Queen high card, huh? And I could have definitely stayed in that game if I just waited. I definitely played myself. Let's go ahead and see game 2. First one was a loss. Let me see this. See how this one ended. A7 suited. The flop is trash. Just check all the way down. And yeah, I just fold that. This is against Chimpet too. I haven't seen him lately, but I remember playing against them. And then Ace Jack. I feel like this isn't that bad of an all-in, but yeah, he definitely got me on that one too. So now I done lost 2 in a row. I'm still in the $2 buy-in, so I didn't like tilt and hop in like the, like the $5 buy-ins or whatnot, you know what I mean? Alright, let me see what happened here. Game 3. So first 2, I think I just went all in. The first hand I went all in with like Queen high card. I was definitely tilted. I tried to bring it back in the second hand with like whatever I had, Ace Jack suited, which is definitely better than Queen 3 high card, but Queen 3 offsuit, but still. Then here they got me again, King Jack. They got me with this one as well. I think it's against the same dude. When did I go all in? Was it from pre-flop? Definitely pre-flop as well. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the footage messing around a little bit. It's my first time doing this, so I'm still having some trouble controlling it, figuring out how I'm about to record this, but yeah. So first 3, we went all in, we ended up losing those games. Here I think we go all in, but we actually win it this time. And just leading up, there's some foolishness as well. I don't want to get the whole thing, that's why so I just get Ace King, and then you see he does that crazy play, and I just follow him in, cause like I got Ace King, and then yeah, I get him back to back, cause the hand just get lucky. So I won that 4th game. It's just all in so far, just nothing but all ins really. Let me skip to game 5, see what happened there. 100% paired. Got him on the back foot, so I think I'm gonna win this one. Ace high card. And I got lucky. Okay. Game 6. I can figure I'm gonna lose game 6 and game 2. Oh, this was the 6, man. I remember this. Oh yeah, I remember this all too well. I feel like they did me dirty on that one. Sometimes you get unlucky. I really ain't gonna blame myself for that one. I definitely feel like I got unlucky on that hand. Bro hit me on the river. That's just a part of the game. And let's see what this last one look like. Oh nah. Nah, this can't be. Probably don't get no value off these. Yeah. Oh, so I must have won this. Hold on. I don't see why I'm losing from this angle. What's coming down though? Yeah, high card on them. Yeah. Crazy gameplay. I feel like that might have been the best win. Maybe. It's debatable because actually he had me beat, but I actually got lucky on the river. That's like the only one I didn't. I had this game like lose or win where it didn't end with me just going all in. I mean, between that and game 6 where he did me dirty when I had 2 pair, and then game 7 here. But besides that, for game 5 and 1 through 5, I just went all in. That's how them games ended. So it's interesting to see. I'm gonna take note of it. I'm gonna remember in the future. I'm gonna watch some of these other games, and then at the end of the video, I'm gonna make a conclusion. So let's get into the other ones. So here we go. Day 2. You see I can start at 10. Let's see where I end real quick. I ended at 15, so this was a pretty good day. Only played 3 games. Yeah, I remember this one well. Game 1, let's just skip to the end like we've been doing so far. Oh, yeah, just the all wins. See, I just got the better hand from the start and it follows through. Get the ace high card. Let's see this next one, how this one ends. Okay, so it's not all in pre-flop, but I have the straight here. Interesting. I'm gonna take that into note. So that's actually interesting to see. Cause he wants to go, I guess we're both waiting. So you know he has 6-8. So his hand actually, he just hits the straight. So I guess since he just hit the straight, and then that's when I bet maybe he thought he had the best hand. I really don't know what the thinking is behind it. I really cannot tell you. But this was an interesting one here. Cause my hand was good. I had the straight since the turn. But I bet on the river, and that's when he got the straight. I don't know what went through his head, but maybe since he had the straight at that moment, that's why he wanted to go all in. But if I would have bet at the turn, perhaps he wouldn't even went all in, and I would have still been in that match and potentially even lost it. I guess that's something I can consider for the future. Especially, like now I can also think about it like, right, you actually go back into this gameplay. You see I bet and then he re-raised me. So if they re-raise at a juncture like that, maybe they just hit the hand they needed. So I can consider that in the future. Maybe I can try to remember it for my future games, but that's interesting to see. Next we get this long game that stretches on for a lot. I'm actually curious a little bit about what was going on in between. Because you see at one point I'm up, at this point I'm down. You see here I'm just going all in, it seems like. Here they give me bottom pair, but yes, okay, I don't know. How do I build up from this? I'm actually curious. That's one of my main, like, you know, building up and like finishing off opponents. This one I'm still using a min bet. Anyway, let's just skip to the end. It's my first time, so I'm not gonna get too in depth with it. You know, Jack 10 suited. I just go all in with this. And you see the luck is out of this mind. Like, for that one, just luck. Can't lie. Then I go again, and it's simple. The hand is just better. Interesting to see. So yeah, that's day 3, all dubs. Let me see. So I know the one, it was like when I bet on the river, he re-raised me. But besides that, I'm still just going all in. I'm going all in with some better hands than I was from before though, you know what I mean? Like Queen 3 offsuit, bro, what was I doing? Alright, I guess that's enough of day 2. Let's head on to day 3. Alright, day 3. Start at 16. Let's check the balance. I already know I fell off. Oh, I didn't even fall off like that. So I started like 16, came back to like 15. So kind of like a basic day. I was going back and forth. Let's see how this one ends. Yep, the all win. Here we go. And he just has the better hand, but I actually get lucky on him. So I take that ace high card there. Alright, let's see the next game. I start off nice, and then all in again, ace high card, small kicker, weak kicker and whatnot. I lose that one. Bro just has kings and does me dirty. Next one, I'm just bugging. 4. So I remember this. I was playing against the same dude when 03. Hold on, was that all pre-flop too? Must have been pre-flop because I only had 4s, There's some only pre-flop activity. Let's look at this. So I think all of these were on game 4 and it was just all ins pre-flop once again. Once again, another all in pre-flop. Dude just has the better hand time and time again. Was this all in pre-flop? Yeah. No, it was actually during the flop. Okay. And you see I kind of just, had that top pair. From the flop might be better than pre-flop. I need to work that out my game. Them all-ins pre-flop because it's 2 50-50. I feel like if we go back out of all the games we done looked at so far, when I had went in all-in pre-flop to end the game, the majority of them were losses, to be honest, I think. I'm not too sure though. Some of them were wacky. Queen 3 offsuit, bro, I was bugging out of my mind. Alright, let's see this. It really ends the hand before. Jack 10, you can kind of see the straight. And I just hit the 10. And he ends up folding as well. I don't know if he think I had the, I don't know what bro was thinking, but hey, I'll take it. Then the ace high card once again. And that's all it takes here. That's pretty much what I get him. Everything else after this is just to clean up. I mean, ace high card looks reliable, but I don't know. I should think about it. Ace high card all ins. Alright, let's go to the next one. Alright, here we go. Day 4, you see I started at 16. And I remember like midweek when I fell down, you see I end at 10. So we're gonna see what happens here. Fell off 6. Game 1 is super short. I already know it was the all-in got me. Oh, I called this. Yeah, I was just playing. This doesn't even make sense for me. I got to the river. I knew the 3 was there. It's no reason to even risk it. And then I didn't even have high top pair. If I didn't have the 3 of a kind, I didn't even have top pair. So it's like, really, what was I doing here? I was just not able to control myself. I wasn't thinking right. Straight up. I came incorrect. Okay, looks like I'm running the majority off this hand right here. And it looks like another all in with ace high card. And you see he just has the better hand. So I'm gone. That's how I end up losing that one for the most part. Yeah, he gets me back to back with it. Another all-in loss. Hey, take note. It's some interesting information, I think. Here we go again. Imagine if he has a 3 here. I feel like this is the final one. Do I mess with it? Imagine if he just hit the king. Oh, nah. Whoa. I guess dude was just trying to throw that bluff at me. Perf. Interesting. He was trying to throw that bluff. And I called it. That's all that was. That's strange though. That bro had high card. Going crazy with the bluff. Interesting. Let's just go on to the next. Don't know if I should have called that one, but I mean, it ended up for the better because he was bluffing. I think there's another one all in. Ace pre-flop. Ace high card pre-flop all in. Then he just flips me because of the flush coming down and he has the king with it. I had him in the first half, but he flipped it with that flush. This wasn't all in pre-flop. This doesn't make sense for me. I played. Let me try to understand why I even did that. Because, I mean, I saw my hand was just the mid pair. So he's betting from the start. So maybe I'm thinking his hand had something to do with the start, but he still could have the queen, you know what I mean? It still doesn't make sense for me. Some bad gameplay out of me. This shouldn't have happened. Like, I'm betting everything with mid pair. Come on now. With only mid pair. These hands good. Whoa. Yeah, I was sick out of my mind looking at that back. About to say, like, what's going on there? Alright. Game 7. See how this one ends. I'm already kind of in a bad position. The flush, playing around with that flush. Shouldn't even be playing on no board like this. I'm thinking I got 2 pairs. I'm locked in. I don't know what was on my mind. Hold on real quick. The flush comes down. He bets on it. And I put him all in. Yeah, this is just some foolish game play for me. Maybe I'm thinking I have the pair and I could hit the flush, but this gameplay just doesn't add up. I think it just comes down to like I was getting too desperate with it and just playing stuff that doesn't even make sense at a certain point. I feel like this would be easy to get this out of my gameplay so I don't make these same mistakes in the future. But yeah, it was crazy that I did that in this moment. I'm gonna definitely be more mindful of it moving forward. Let's see game 8. That's crazy how that game just ended. Game 8. Oh, this looked pretty clean, but you see the straight there. Then Buck have 3-4 and I'm looking crazy. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not looking at the board myself. Nah, I had full house. I'm talking about dude having a straight. I don't even notice I had full house just then. I guess I noticed in the moment. I don't know what I noticed in this moment, but hey, I needed that win though, because this was a bad day. Here, I don't even have nothing but the pair and the king. So it doesn't make sense that I do this. Like I had bottom pair, so he could have had 5, 9, 8. He could have had 5. He could have had 6s, pocket 6s, and 1. There's so much stuff he could have won with. It doesn't make sense here that I played that either. Just another foolish play from me. I'm gonna cut these from the game for sure. I should be straight. Here's another one, bro. I got jacks, but he could just have the ace. I bet that's how it ends. Oh no. Oh yeah. Yeah, this was amazing here. I can't lie. So even though it did end with the all in, like if the hand is good, I guess I can still go all in because I have better chances. You see some of the hands they're going all in with like these guys aren't going all in with some of the best hands. So, if you go and look, like, once we go all in, just off the strength of the hands, I have a 67% chance of winning. Obviously, it's not perfect, but if I had the higher chances, I'm going to take that any day. But I could have 51 and I'll still be good. I don't know. So yeah, I'm not definitely opposed to going all in pre-flop. I just gotta be more mindful of what I go all in pre-flop with. That's all I'm thinking about, just to give me the best chances to win. Alright, let's head on to day 5. Alright, here we go with this game, day 5 footage, and I remember this all too well. See, I was at 6 at the end of the day, so this is the lowest point in the week. We're just gonna see how this goes. First off, this match is already so long. Game 1, some back and forth moments when I had the upper hand, lost the upper hand, got it back again at middle, all of that. Anyway, let's skip to the end. And what do you have it? What do you have here? Let me see. I'm pretty sure I saw the glimpse, but this is one of the pre-flop all-wins. Honestly, the hand doesn't even look too bad. Ace 10 versus 4-4. The odds were slightly more in his favor, but of course, he takes that. Yeah, I've been talking about it. And we already seen the theme here. It's pretty much a theme already. Here it is again. Just can tell. This time, I feel like I had the better hand for sure coming out. No doubt. They just didn't be crazy on the flop. You can see I had the 63% chance, but they just gave him the king. So they had to give me, they could have gave me the queen, or, no, it doesn't matter, it's all in the pack, but we're just seeing how it goes. I feel like that's the main thing. When you do the all-in, even if you have a good hand, you are kind of leaving it up to luck. So that's the one thing I would say. And let's see this. I'm chasing crazy here. Yeah, I kind of went crazy on the craze here, but I made it, and that's a little questionable, not gonna lie. But it wasn't the all-in pre-flop. We'll take note. Then this one, but I can't even explain this. I was sick seeing this. Like, look at the chance at 67%. Then it raises to 77. Then it raises it, then it drops down. That's when you get curious. And look what they gave them. Just a game. We both had goofy hands, but come on now. And there goes day 5. So, it is what it is. But we're definitely picking up the theme. I'm picking up the theme at least. Hey, let's go on to day 6. Day 6, we start at 7. We end at 17, so this was an amazing day. So let's just view some of these dubs and see what went on to give me the win. Okay, so off rip, you can see. Okay, hold on, let's see how this one ends. I feel like I already had him. I'm gonna actually see the hand before this, before I got all this. So like I just came up on him. Okay, so I guess I was going to the old stuff still. The all-in pre-flop. Guess I'm always doing it. But how do I finish him though? Still a little curious on that, not gonna lie. Yeah, all-in pre-flop, huh? All the way through, just all-in pre-flop. Here, I was doing the split screen. So it's kind of actually hard to track. Okay, I win the game here. All in pre-flop, you see on the left side, King Jack. He actually had a better hand off rip, but I got him off the flop with the top pair, even though he had ace high card. Let's see how this one ends. I think I'm actually lose this one, to be honest. Oh no. Hold on, how do I get that advantage on him like that? Huh? Oh no, I'm just kind of raising him. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I can see the all-in coming for sure, though. This is where I win, yeah. See, he was on the chase. Yeah, he was chasing a lot. Now I kind of remember, I think. And that was the $5 buy-in, so that's why I bumped up. Try to get some out of him when I hit the straight, but no. I just fumbled. Was that the all-in pre-flop with 5-3 suited? Come on now. That was a little out of pocket, for sure. Then let's go to the last game. Game 4. Oh no, I got 2 games. Title game 4. I done made a mistake. I was editing. Another all-in pre-flop, I guess. I think this one. What happened here? I all in with the first hand? Interesting. Huh. That's day 6. Let's finish it up. I'm gonna go ahead and just do an outro. I'm not gonna go into day 7 since day 7 kind of got complicated when I was recording it. To where, it broke off into 2 different videos and whatnot because they got too long. But I feel like we get the gist. So definitely saw a lot of the all-ins pre-flop, and I'm not necessarily opposed to it, but if I am gonna do it, I really gotta have a decent hand. I can't go in with nothing crazy or nothing like queen 3 offsuit. And I think that's about it. Also, just no goofy plays. There was some goofy plays in some of those matches where it just doesn't make sense. Like if the flush is on the board and I have 2 pair, it's not even worth it. Or if I have like mid pair, it's no need to chase. Or if I have like mid pair and or if I have top pair, but it's like the board pairs itself, stuff like that is not even worth it. So I'm gonna just take into account and go into these next games, hope to get some wins from it, and just keep moving up. So thanks for watching. It's been a weekly recap. See you tomorrow with day 8.